Alright, Gemini, breaking down the energies for the month of February. I'm just going to jump straight in. It's quite late now. Well, I say late, but I've been doing readings all day, just recovering from this physical feeling that I've been feeling down a bit lately, a bit ill, but recovering nicely. Ain't got nothing else to do, so I've just been putting out my first set of zodiac readings. I'm gonna jump straight in. The most important message that Gemini is needing to be made aware of. In this time, February. I literally jumped up at me. Ascending the mountain, keep going forward. It's almost like no matter how big that issue is, that problem is that you're facing right now, keep moving, keep ascending, don't stop. And I was about to say, whilst I've been here just doing these readings, the reason why I've fallen into the energy of doing so much readings right now is because I refuse to fall into the energy of this whole corona energy. I'm just not feeling well right now, but most people are going to be like, oh my god, you need to have the test and X, Y and Z, but I don't like to put myself in a box. So I just keep moving and do whatever it takes for me to just keep physically active. I don't like to be stagnant. That's the most important message here in regards to this ascending the mountain. That's the sign of Gemini most need to be made aware of. It says Cancer, I feel. Card number 16, break it down to card number 7, sorry. Taurus, I have at the bottom of the deck. So it could be Gemini that you're dealing with a Cancerian energy. Or it could just mean, Gemini, that you're dealing with areas of the heart area. There's a lot of green I'm seeing here. Mother Earth, card number 22, break it down to a 4. Bottom of the deck is balance. What's the area that Gemini is needing to be working on at this time in regards to ascending the mountain, the energy of fear? The sign of Gemini, the month of February 2021. Energy that Gemini is needing the most. Right in the case, there's another sign that got this. So if you're dealing with another sign and you're wanting to cross-watch that reading, check out that sign. It's could be Sagittarius, I feel it. Is it Sagittarius? Which one did I just do? Could be Scorpio or Sagittarius, possibly even Libra. Not too sure, can't remember. What's the chakra advice? Okay, bride in the cage, that's just like flexibility and communication. cards, Gemini. Okay, so we've got the hummingbird. That's air energy. What's the energy? What's the energy? What's the energy that Gemini is having to deal with at this time? Dolphin energy. Again, could be that water energy, Cancerian energy. Card number 21. Break it down to card number 3. I'm looking at this number 3 on communication. That's your throat chakra. You have called upon this card today to let you know it's an important time for communication. All healthy connections and relationships are built on solid base of good communication. It is easy to hold back or alter your words in order to prevent hurting someone's feelings. Fear of rejection or the possibility of creating some form of conflict. However, it is important that you share your thoughts and feelings honestly with those around you to create and build long-lasting healthy relationships. When you doubt, hinder, or manipulate the flow in communication, this interference blocks the throat chakra and can create a world of suppression and confusion. Holding on to unexpressed thoughts and feelings can lead to pain, confusion, and unhealthy patterns. Take a moment to see if there is anyone in your life you are not communicating effectively with due to fear of rejection and maybe even unwanted conflict. You are being encouraged at this time to speak up and share your feelings. Communication can also mean writing your feelings down on paper, which is also a good tool to use. Do what is required to action your communication. You may even like to try some healing and clearing processes on your throat chakra. A few great crystals to work with to clear the chakra are blue lace agate, blue kyanite. Take some time and space for yourself. Place the crystal on your throat chakra and breathe in the crystal's energy. Help it to open and clear. Make sure you are communicating from a place of love and compassion and that your delivery is clear and centered. Communication is also about listening. Make sure you communicate. You also listen with an open heart and without judgment. As you trust, you will feel a huge weight off your shoulders. You will feel a huge weight off your shoulders, and the natural healing will occur. You will feel a deeper connection with yourself and those around you. The affirmation to say to yourself will be, I communicate in all ways with ease and grace. The next card that came out is card number 9, flexibility. It says you have called upon this card today to encourage you to invite more flexibility into your world. The nature of life and our experiences are constantly inviting us to find a state of flexibility. When you can surrender to these messages, they will allow and embody a more flexible state of being. This will bring an abundance of ease and grace as you find yourself in the flow. So this is telling me this is what's going to help with your communication. Have you been feeling a little rigid in your thoughts of ideas lately? Maybe even a little stuck in your ways? If so, it's time to practice the art of flexibility. You may be holding on to something in your life a little too tightly, and now it's time to let go and allow some new energy to flow in. It is easy to get caught up in trivial ideas and thoughts, especially if you have strong belief system in place in your life. However, at this time, it would be beneficial and very healing to look at some of these outdated ways of belief that could be wreaking havoc in your world. Take time to tune in and see what no longer serves you, and take the steps to bring about a little more flexibility. This card can also mean that you are being too rigid with a particular person, and that it's time to give them and yourself a little slack. Flexibility is available to you right now. Let it in and allow for a life with a little more ease and grace. Affirmation will be, I am a free-flowing and flexible. So that's the chakra advice for the energy that you may be feeling right now, Gemini. I'll read the energy of this hummingbird, also air energy. I'll find it in a minute. Hummingbird energy, positive, enthusiastic, spiritually resourceful. Inside the tiny hummingbird resides an endless well of energy and positivity. The hummingbird's secret is that it has learned where to gather nectar, and it returns to those sources daily for nourishment and rejuvenation. This sacred extra, I don't know what that says, spring from many sources, but usually involves nature, creativity, and exploring spirituality. Follow the way of the hummingbird and you cannot go wrong. Every droplet of life becomes sweet, every moment worth savoring. When in balance, smart, curious, loves to learn. When out of balance, pushy, insistent, and sharp. To bring into balance, take a class. Maybe there's some kind of yoga class or some form of exercise, some form of something where you can release tension. I'm feeling the energy of somewhere where you can just meditate, gather your thoughts. I'm going to read this energy. So this is water energy, dolphin energy. So it says, innately intelligent healer, light blessing. The gift of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing art as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they may make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming in contact with a dolphin type will change the entire course of your day and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on the way. When in balance, active healer, strong spiritual practice. When out of balance, underestimates own power to bring into balance like-minded spirits. So somebody's needed to connect with like-minded spirits. It's a straightforward message. In order to regain that balance that was at the bottom of the chakra deck. Look, balance is at the bottom of this deck. So living a more flexible life is what's going to gain that flexibility. But this is the energy here that's blocking it. It says the bride in the cage. Card number 21. It says a gorgeous white wedding dress shines through the neon grey artificial light of the evening. It is worn by a mannequin with a dissociated skeleton head. It seems like a happy place, if not for the light. The mannequin stares at the outside, while a purple laser grid cage holds it in. Did we die waiting for the perfect day, or were we never alive? When we put the good of our life just in our expectations, we can dismiss the present. Waiting for the dawn, we know it will arrive. The future becomes a shopping cart. It needs a bit of this, a bit of that, a few kilograms of that, and a couple of boxes and another of this. When we look at it, it shines like a brand new day in a commercial. And as it happens with commercials, when the future comes, it's not exactly perfect. The smile is forced, the day is hot or too cold, the kiss is dry, the lion lips softly and doesn't roar. As long as something is not here, but is pushed further along the timeline, we have a luxury to take it off of reality and treat it as sorry, it's because I'm turning the page at the same time. So it's treat it as a fantasy. We push forward and we push forward until we actually catch cage. Not even gilded, wonderful, handmade, designer cage. The future is a tree, rough to touch, full of flowers, only in spring, dense and damp, through the rain, absolutely imperfect. I feel like this is just trying to kind of roughly explain that somebody's living an illusion, like it's one thing to the world. It looks so happy and merry to the world, but behind closed doors, somebody's suffering in silence. That suffering in silence energy. The most important answers here for the sign of Gemini for the month of February 2000. Communication is saying, ask others for help. Again, you've got no need to worry. Not the right time. And choose a new direction. I feel like it's time for somebody to communicate that. But I feel like, as the book was saying, somebody's in fear of conflict or disagreement, so they avoid saying what it is that's on their heart, so they live a life of this bride in the cage, a life of misery, pleasing others whilst their dreams are just being lasered, forgot about. Something feels like it's never the right time to say what it is that's needed to be said within a situation. Let's get one more. Okay, so you got two more. So you got romance, choose a new direction, is where it wants to fall on. And it says you're ready. I feel like this is a future energy for sure. This section is for now, or this is for one group of Geminis I'm connecting with. And this feels like it's another situation within the same scenario, or it's just for another group of Geminis that I'm connecting with. So for one energy I'm feeling, ask for help from others. That's like connecting with like-minded people. No need to worry. I feel like someone's divinely guided in this situation, just through this message alone. It's just that triggering energy to remind somebody of what they needing to do in order to bring themselves into balance. It says not the right time, or is it just never the right time? Again, the cards over here are advising, choose a new direction, romance, and you're ready. Bottom of the deck, don't stop. about the energy of art for help from others for the sign of Gemini for the month of February 2021. Children, tell me more about the energy of no need to worry. Finances and career and true love. I feel like whatever the worry is for somebody right now, whoever's resonating so far, I feel like the worry for them or for you is around finances and career, children, and romance, true love. Maybe somebody just got such a busy routine, daily routine, they haven't got time for true love. Maybe they're so overworked with children that they haven't even got time to get the finances that they need right now. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. It could just be that someone's working and dealing with the children so much that they haven't got time for true love right now. But the cards are saying no need to worry. Tell me more about not the right time. What's not the right time here for the sign of Gemini? Some kind of relationship right now. Oh, this card doesn't want to stay up. Some kind of relationship right now. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. But it's not the right time for that. I feel like someone's occupied. Tell me more about choose a new direction. That card kind of flips out. Right on your ready. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This shows me that there's somebody still needing to do some root work, root chakra work. Healing rooted issues that may be affecting somebody's energy right now. Tell me more about this romance for the sign of Gemini. It's the month of February. There's an unrequited love and a soulmate that's conflicting. Maybe it's an unrequited love at the moment because there's still healing needed within this situation. But there's definitely a connection here, soulmate. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. But then there's also an issue of unrequited love. I'm going to clarify that one separately. It says you're ready. Clarify you are ready for the sign of Gemini, the month of February 2021. In regards to the energy of this reading. Honeymoon. It says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I feel like, again, somebody's just not feeling ready to take a holiday, or maybe it's just not the right time. It's because of Corona and all the restrictions right now. But it's in the reverse. It says that it's a good thing to do. It says you're ready, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. But there's something that's blocking it. I think it's this energy here with the unrequited love. So tell me more about the energy of unrequited love for the sign of Gemini in regards to the energy of this reading. Attraction. Release your ex. At the bottom of the deck, it says the time has come to clear your energy. Attractions come out in the blockage energy. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. But I feel like there's a stagnation, there's a hesitation for you, Gemini. Tell me more about the energy here of what's blocking this new love, this true love, this soulmate connection. We've got lack of commitment, delays, false starts, mischance. material needs, ego at large, vanity and selfish. And I was kind of thinking that here with unrequited love and attraction. Maybe this is not somebody's usual type within the situation. I picked this up again in, I believe it was the Aries and Libra energy. Why is this not the right time? It says block intuition, insecurity, depressed, spiteful, and oversensitive. This is why it's not the right time now, Gemini. Tell me more about the finances. It says selfish, one-sided, insecurity, stinginess, and greed. I feel like somebody's working just to give it away. Maybe through work, through business, working hard to build the business, then not seeing any of the profit back, clearing out debts. I don't know the energy. But I'm going to pull some tarot. If I can find the deck I was using. Oh, it's right in front of me. So something came out, Gemini. Some kind of truth and clarity came out in the recent past that broke down a foundation, a stable foundation. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords in this situation. I feel like whatever this truth was, it turned somebody's world lopsided. Tell me more about this energy of the sun. We've got the Two of Wands. What somebody was expecting to come in towards them. It's like their world just shrank. Yeah. Somebody no more time and effort into a situation. Tell me more about this Seven of Pentacles energy. What's the truth and the clarity with the Seven of Pentacles energy? I feel like somebody had no more time and effort to put into this situation. There was that the attraction was going out of this situation. The unrequited love energy here in regards to the recent past for you, Gemini. It's the causing of this Four of Wands in the reverse. This stable, in the upright, this is the energy of foundation, stable, union, home, foundation, that kind of an energy, but it's in the reverse, so it's showing that there's a breakdown of that energy. Possible tower energy that's broke this situation down, causing some kind of ending. I can't see endings here, but I feel the ending. Especially with the Sun card showing itself to me in this position. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. The wheel, oh, too many cards. Could have been within a marriage. I'll take the ones on the table, not on the floor. Someone's not wanting to put no more time and effort into this situation because they've seen too much within this situation, within this cycle. It's almost like that energy of enough is enough. Someone's taking the sword to remove the veil that's over the eyes, to see the situation for what it is. Somebody is no longer in limbo anymore within this situation. I've got a King of Swords here, which I feel again is your energy, Gemini. I feel like you are the one that's taken the blindfolds off in this situation. It shrunk your world just by doing that. You're seeing things a lot differently. You set your focus differently. Your emotions are all in a different place right now. Your wants and desires. Your intuition is, because here it says blocked intuition, insecurity, depressed, spiteful, and oversensitive. But you're still in the upright. You're not in the reverse. So let me see the energy. That was the Judgment card that wanted to come out. Tell me more about the energy of this King of Cups in regards to this situation of the recent past. King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of people involved in this situation, Gemini. I feel like this is your energy, King of Swords and the King of Cups, to be fair. But we've also here got now the King of Wands. So we've got 3 kings out of a possible 4. The only king that's missing here is the King of Pentacles. But we have got the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more about the energy here of this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe I've got somebody here that was everything but a provider in a situation. Tell me more. I don't even want to say that, to be fair. I've got a feminine energy here, healing or wanting to heal. After the reader in the reverse, there's no communication right now. There's no communication right now. I don't feel like Gemini, with whoever this Queen of Pentacles energy is to you, mothering energy, nurturer. There's no communication. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo energy. Tell me more about this energy of the Queen of Pentacles with the Star. We've got 2 tens here. 10 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. This is showing me an ending. There's no communication. There's been some kind of ending in this home situation, this wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Endings tend to bring endings, but bring new beginnings. I can't see a new beginning. I'm just seeing healing. I don't know about this Page of Wands energy. The sign of Gemini. Someone's just literally stargazing, I feel like. Trying to connect that Mother Earth energy that came out in the beginning of the reading. We've got the Empress here in the reverse. Why is the Empress here in the reverse in regards to the energy of this reading? In regards to a connection, could be a Libra, Taurus energy. Tell me more about this Two of Cups energy. Oh. Someone's defending their happy after a major financial loss. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse with the 7 of Wands. I feel like you had to defend your union, which in turn caused the ending of the union. Possibly became too much to keep on trying to justify or to fight for. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse for the sign of Gemini. I feel like there was a lot of manipulation in regards to the situation. The Five of Swords came out over the King of Swords, so I feel like possibly Gemini, there was a lot of mind games, a lot of trying to win at all costs, a lot of trying to get away with I don't know. Let's see. Sure, I just saw the Queen of Pentacles. I mean the Queen of Swords. Okay, it's the King of. See, now we've got the now we've got the King of Pentacles. So now we've got all 4 kings on the board. No Emperor yet, but now we've got all 4 kings. But the 4th king, King of Pentacles, came out when I wanted to clarify this trying to win at all costs kind of energy that somebody's trying to move away from. Too much is being said. Maybe we've got a husband here and a wife, King and Queen of Pentacles. Could have also been business partners. Somebody said too much in the situation that in turn possibly caused the ending of a situation, because once something is said, it can't be taken back. With the 8 of Wands. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles energy. Gemini. Whatever it was, it weakened somebody and it weakened the connection. It ate away at the connection. Tell me more about this Ace. Tell me more about the 7 of Wands energy for the sign of Gemini. In regards to the energy of the reason. I feel like somebody's having to fight this situation in a legal justice situation, either legally or spiritually, karmic justice. Somebody's fighting that peace of mind. I feel a lot of sorrow, a lot of regret, a lot of resentment, that crying over spilt milk energy. Or tired of crying over spilt milk. Tired of being in the place of despair. Tell me more about this justice energy for the sign of Gemini. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Could have been a physical altercation. I would say I'm seeing narky behavior, but I can't see the King of Wands in the reverse, although he's here. And I can't see the Emperor out here. So I'm not saying this is an overpowering, I'm just saying this is someone who was acting very idle in a situation that's now led to a legal situation, or wanting somebody to face karmic justice. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands energy. Could be a Libra energy you're dealing with. Or this could be you, Gemini, wanting karmic justice. High Priestess energy. Tell me more about the High Priestess. 10 of Pentacles. maybe there's secrets that this Empress is aware of, and somebody's fearful that this may come out within a court situation in regards to family wealth, generational wealth patterns. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands energy. I feel like somebody's fearful that somebody's gonna be that bitter that they break family secrets in a justice legal situation just to get justice, karmic justice, or even legal justice, to get over a heartbreak, a kind of revenge energy. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords in the reverse. We've got the Magician here, manipulation, not wanting to hold on to this Knight of Wands energy, wanting to release this Knight of Wands energy. The Emperor is here in the reverse. Now I'm seeing narcissistic energy, especially with the Emperor being in the reverse. Emperor in the reverse is an overpowering, overbearing, taking advantage of their power kind of an energy, bully kind of energy, especially with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Wands is the fastest moving knight in the deck, and in the reverse, well, it's almost like headless, not thinking straight, just moving idly. Could be a physical altercation, especially with the Seven of Wands here. So someone's defending a physical altercation maybe with somebody, or overpowering somebody, manipulating the communication with somebody. Tell me more about the Magician energy in regards to the energy. We've got Gemini energy here. I'm not going to take all of these. Truth coming out in regards to the options is what's caused this ending. Tell me more about the energy of this Emperor in regards to the situation. Something got caught. Knight of Swords, acting immature. This Emperor got caught acting immature. I mean, you got both knights here now in the reverse. I feel like this is your energy, Gemini, especially with the Knight of Swords here in the reverse, with the Emperor energy, also the Magician energy. There was a lot of manipulation, especially with the King of Swords in the reverse. There was a lot of manipulation and nasty energy around this situation that caused heartbreak, and someone's now seeking revenge. Somebody's fearful that someone's going to disclose family secrets that they shouldn't really disclose, just so that they can get some kind of karmic justice or legal justice because of the hurt and the betrayal that was caused within this situation. Left somebody feeling weak. We've got the Tower card here. I feel like this is a past energy. This is where the truth came. It's like someone saying, if I go down, we're all going to go down. Tell me more about the energy of this Tower for the sign of Gemini. What's coming towards the sign of Gemini in regards to this Tower? The current energy coming towards Gemini in regards to this Tower. We've got it on the Emperor in reverse. Passion. There's a new passionate beginning coming. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. I'm not going to say that just yet. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands for this Emperor in the reverse. I feel like that's your energy, Gemini. Whatever the situation is, it's going to benefit you, Gemini. It's going to take you out of a place of lack. It's going to set you up for a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. It's that energy of this situation is not here to break you, it's here to make you. I've done a reading like that before. But tell me more about the Ace of Wands energy. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like you may have to make right a situation. You may have to make right a situation before you can have this passionate new beginning elsewhere. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands energy. But someone's fearful of that new beginning elsewhere. So we've got the 6, which is in the reverse. I feel like someone's scared of jumping from the fire into the frying pan. There's a fearful energy, or tell me more. It's that whole having to start again energy with the Judgment in the reverse. Fearful energy. Tell me more about the Judgment here in the reverse in regards to this Ace of Wands energy. I guess someone's still healing over the idleness and the deception. Yeah. With the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's just slowly starting to rebuild themselves again. They've had a major loss. Whatever this argument, this physical altercation, this narcissistic connection was, it's been an emotional loss for you, I feel like, Gemini. We've got a Page of Swords there. I mean, we could have children here. I'm seeing Page of Swords, Page of Wands, Page of Swords. I think I also saw the Page of Pentacles. So we could be talking about 3 children, an air sign child, a fire sign child, and also an earth sign child. Or it could just mean that there's been a lot of idleness within this situation. A lot of he say, she say, a lot of deception, a lot of people trying to get away with sneaky behavior. Tell me more about this Judgment energy. Six of Cups in the reverse. Whatever this situation is, it's brought a lot of pain for somebody. This is something that's long standing. This is not something that's just been like 1 year or 2 years. We're talking about a childhood relationship here, or even a relationship that involves children. Like I said, the Six of Cups represents children, but it's in the reverse. So it's like a nostalgia energy. There's some kind of mourning energy here with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups energy. Tell me more about this Page of Swords energy in regards to this situation. Yeah, there's some kind of gossip in regards to the Queen of Wands energy. So there's some kind of gossip, Gemini. Either you have fire in your chart, or there's some kind of gossip coming from a fire energy, a feminine fire energy. That's Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius energy from your past. Or this energy. Tell me more about the energy here of this Queen of Wands. There's a lot of people involved in this situation that I feel that you're defending yourself against. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands energy. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands energy for the sign of Gemini. Yeah, this is somebody who you're no longer in partnership with, no longer, there's no victory or success in this situation with whoever this Queen of Wands energy is to you. Business partner could well be. It could be co-parenting energy, because we have got the Empress out here. That's a mothering energy. But there's some kind of putting no more effort into some kind of partnership, some kind of collaboration, something here. There's no victory and success in it. Seven of Swords. I was trying to clarify the Seven of Swords. You've got the wounded warrior, Nine of Wands energy. Someone's just feeling defeated by this whole situation. gave way too much in this situation and ended up with nothing in return. An emotional loss, if anything. A failed business plan, but someone's got the strength to keep going. And that's this energy here. Keep going. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands for the energy of, for the sign of Gemini. That's the best advice I can even give in this reading. Just keep going. Regardless of the situation, just keep moving. You may not have acted 100. See, there's the Fool card that wanted to come out, but there's a hesitation. Tell me more in regards, where's this Fool heading to? What's the direction that this Fool's heading to? What's the direction that this Fool's heading to? In regards to the energy of this reading. Be mindful you're not heading back into a tower by making hasty decisions. Don't fall back into old patterns. That's going to cause you to need to recover. With the Four of Swords, tell me more. We've got the Temperance, which is the card of patience and balance and harmony. But then we've also got the card of the Nine of Swords, which is that this has become overbearing, too much to handle. So it's like, you've got this freedom energy, you're free to do what you want right now. But instead of taking that leap of faith in a brand new direction, because the card says you're ready, you're jumping straight into bed with the Nine of Swords over your head, trying to figure this all out still, trying to figure out how the hell did this all happen. Very little to offer right now. Haven't got any emotion in that card, but I can see that the Divine's working on that. He's working on your healing right now, or whoever it is that you're believing in. Tell me more about this energy of the Temperance for the sign of Gemini. Cancerian energy again. Maybe you're moving towards a Pisces. Doing that sign next, actually. Could be moving towards a Pisces. Somebody that was in the dark, that was in the secret, wasn't yet brought to the surface. This is a new energy coming out. This is the energy that I'm feeling that you're wanting to move towards, Gemini. So this could be a Scorpio, Cancerian energy. I feel like you're feeling a Cancerian energy in that heart chakra space. You're willing to open your heart to whosoever this Queen of Cups energy is to you. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups energy. I feel like maybe it's somebody you may have met online at a time when you was needing some kind of attention. Could be a Capricorn energy also. But the Devil card here. Why's the Devil card here in regards to the energy of the reading? Could be it could be a matter of months that you've been speaking to this person online. Hold on, let me see. Tell me more about this Devil energy for the sign. It says hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, integration, receptive, persistent, working on it. Could be a situation at work for you, Gemini, that you're now willing to open your heart space to. This Cancerian energy. Tell me more about the energy of this Queen of Cups in regards to the energy of the reading for Gemini. So we've got engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion and union. So yeah, I feel like you're really fond of somebody who you've met online. You're wanting to subconsciously bring this connection with whosoever this is after the ending of this connection with somebody. This is a fresh energy coming in now. Somebody who you kind of kept on the down low, kept in your back pocket almost. You may have shared 1 or 2 drinks in the, but nothing more than that, I don't feel like. The Green Reaper, after this has ended, is when you was willing to take this leap of faith forward. It says Green Reaper. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. And that's what I feel like you're doing, Gemini. Bottom of the deck, it says date. It says meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. I'm going to pull some advice messages and then I'm going to end your reading there. What's the advice for Gemini moving forward in regards to this energy? I'll pull one more card. It says Chariot of Ascension. Merkaba. A spiritual practice has come or is soon coming your way. Attention that will help your soul journey. Take your time to develop and practice your chosen spiritual discipline. Regularly, this will help you grow in power and grace, anchoring the spiritual light within the body of your soul. Divine Destiny. The Divine Warrior is within you, helping you to continue with a worthy path, even during times of difficulty. That's that mountain energy. Mountains are hurdles and things that's needed to overcome in tarot. When faced with a challenge, a true warrior will summon more of him or herself to the cause. It might be bringing more wisdom, focus or intelligence, or surrounding into the divine. The warrior within has the great inner resources and determination. Because when you've gone through some things, you just know how to handle some things in life. Like life has got a funny way of teaching you the things that you just need to know at the right time. Or at least remembering at the right time. It says power over 7 scorpions. So it could be that you're dealing with a Scorpion energy, Gemini. It could be that this person that stirred your romantic feelings is a Scorpion energy. That's that water energy, Cups energy. It says you are being initiated into the magic of conjuring. So as to have power to affect lower vibrational forces. And I was feeling that it could well be a low vibrational energy that you're at a very toxic connection, which is this solely wrapped around some kind of like, I feel like dominatrix, some kind of over sexual indulgence kind of energy. But each to their own. I wasn't going to be judgmental, but the cards is kind of confirming it. So it says, as to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word, you are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment, the mercy and non-judgmental. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly with great effect. So there's a need to look at the lifestyle that you picked up within this situation of being overwhelmed and overstressed, looking into the things that you did to numb what it was that you was having to face within this legal justice situation. I'm hearing the things that you may have had to do in order for this high priestess to keep quiet in whatever this family secret is that's not wanting to come out into the open. It's that ancestral message for the sign of Gemini for the month of February 2021. Okay, so we've got wise one. Grow within your current situation. I love to say, don't go through it, grow through it. Eagle energy, love it. It says, see from a higher perspective. When I read, my tongue gets real heavy. Can't even say my words. Ridiculous. So it says, shield maiden, make plans and focus. Say what you mean and mean what you say, but say it from a higher place, not from a low vibrational place. Don't get yourself entangled into these kinds of toxic energies over a short time feeling, because you're going to grow to regret it. You have to look at this situation from a higher perspective, from a wiser point of view now. It's about death of the old and welcoming the new, learning from your past situation and applying that knowledge in your current situation for a better outcome than before. You live and you learn, I guess. I'm going to leave that there.